Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at modeling a simple wing structure here. That's the top of it, front, side, and this is what it looks like. Then we have various components in it. All these inside here. And then the spars on top and bottom. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. What I'm going to do here, turn off these bodies, turn sketches on so you can see what I did. Okay, first of all here, what we do is I'm going to just create a wing, and I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. Now you should have a wing profile that you're going to use already, but I'm just going to use an arbitrary one here again, so I'll go ahead and do that now. I'll show you how I do that. I'm just going to use a fit point spline here. And do a little adjusting here so I get the wing like I want it to look. And then I'm going to mirror this line here and use this as a mirror. Click OK. And do a little more adjusting of this wing. Okay. This is our wing. Now, there are many ways of doing these structures like this. This is just a very simple way of doing a wing that has the same wing, rib shapes in it. And now I'm going to use a 3-point arc here. And same thing for the front of this. And I'm going to do another one back here. And a 3-point arc again. Now, if you're new to Fusion, just practice doing this stuff. drawing wings or modeling wings and all kinds of things. Now, as you saw, I got rid of a lot of those constraints so I can move this stuff around here. And with those constraints, it doesn't let you move things around. And to delete those, you just left click on it and select delete. And now what I'm doing here is with these, I just used a line tool, the line tool itself. I'm going to remove this constraint here. All right. And use the line tool again. And one more on the bottom here. Okay, and now we have our profile here. And go ahead and finish sketch. Then we're going to use the extrude and select this profile here and just extrude it. Turn all this other stuff off so we can see this. Now we don't have to extrude it way out. Whatever you want the thickness of each rib to be, 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters, go ahead and do that. So if you want these to be 3 millimeters, since I went the opposite direction, this direction here, and change this to 3 millimeters. And click OK. And that's our one rib there. Then what we're going to do next, come up here to create, and we're going to use a pattern and use rectangular pattern. Select that. Select this. Then we're going to select the axis, which is going to be this. And however many ribs you need this to be, the length of your wing. A wing like this, see a lot of these on trainer planes, you know, like a Hershey bar wing type of wing. And then, you know, add here how many ribs you want in here. So let's say we want that many, and just go ahead and click OK. And there we have that. Okay, now we have all those. Now I'll go ahead and change these to different colors too as we move along. Now you don't have to change these to different colors. I just think it just looks better changing to different colors as we go along. Then we turn the sketch back on and extrude again. This profile here and move this this direction. And match this up to here. And click OK. Well, first change this to new body. You don't want these to join. And click OK. And use the extrude again. And use this profile back here now, this one. And drag this out. And again, pull this out. Change this to 473. And change this here to a new body, or you can make it a component. If you plan on using this in any type of motion or any of these in a somewhat type of motion, then you want these to be components. And that's our wing so far. Next, use extrude again. I'll just speed things up here, so not taking a whole lot of time to do this. Just do it all at once. And change this over here to new body and click OK. Then we can turn these on and off too, as you can see right here. Turn the sketches off. And that there is our wing structure. Just that simple. Now this type of modeling is good for like these wings that are like Hershey bar type wings like this is to do this. So, yeah. Okay. Now, if you're wondering like how to put servos in here, what you can do is here. What I'm going to do here is use a construction plane, a plane at an angle. I'm going to use this line here. And click OK. And look at this from the top. Then I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. And project these things here. Click OK. Then we have that. Then I'm going to finish sketch here and extrude this. And I'm going to extrude it, whatever type of width that you're using, 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, just extrude it to that same thickness. Change this to symmetric, and I'm just going to use 3 millimeters here. And change this to new body and click OK. And 3 millimeters is just a little too thick, so should have been 1.5. Because when you select 3, I forgot I changed that to symmetric. So this is actually 6 millimeters thickness now, which is too much. And so I want it to be 3 millimeters, so I need to cut that 3 millimeters in half and make that 1.5 millimeters. And there we go. So now we have our plate down inside of there, and want to create a sketch on the plate here. Now, whatever size servo cutout that you want, then go ahead and put that down in here. Whatever size servo if you're using. And finish sketch. Then use extrude here and change this to cut. Change this to symmetric and just pull this up a little and click OK. Now we have a cutout there for our servo. Now, let's see about making a servo here. What we're going to do here is extrude again. This. And change this to 2 sides now. Pull this down. And move this one down. Okay. Change this to a new body. Click OK. Now our servo is in there. Create a sketch on this plane here. use that center diameter circle. Actually, let's make this look more like a servo. We cancel this. Now I'm trying to find the servo in front of me so I can take a look and see what one looks like again. Okay. I want to create a sketch on this plane here. It's line. Project that there. And we have that, what I want. Then finish sketch. Now we're going to use extrude. Extrude this up just a little. Click OK. Well, let me keep this separate for a second. So we'll go back to Edit. Change this to new body. Click OK. And fillet these corners. I don't like those. Let's cancel that. So now what we're going to do, create a sketch on this plane. Then select circle here. Finish sketch. Then extrude this circle. New body or component. And click OK. And the servo is a little big, but just make it the size you need it to be for this. Add some color to this. Okay. And there's our servo down in the wing. And again, there are many ways of doing the servos also. That was just a quick and dirty way of showing you guys how to do this for the wing. It actually looks pretty good. Let me turn the sketches off here so we have a really good look at this. add some more color to this wing. Okay. And that is our wing. And that looks pretty good. Let's see what this looks like in the render. So come up here to design, render. Okay. Go back to our design. And that wing looks pretty good. Now this is a very simple way of doing a wing that has the same shape of formers. The wing, excuse me, not formers, but ribs. Wing ribs all the way down, if they're all the same. And like I said, I see these type of wings on trainer planes and various other planes too. And this was just a very simple way of modeling them. Just only had to draw, or excuse me, model one rib and then just do a pattern to the complete rest of these and stuff. And as you saw, what I did in the beginning was draw the wing first, then went back and drew lines and drew the patterns, what I needed on here, and then use extrude cuts to get everything that we needed here. And then you saw me do the how to do the servo here. And that's just a down and dirty way I showed you guys how to do the servo there. So yeah, but this is looking pretty good. Yeah. Now, if this had been a tapered wing, meaning that this length of, excuse me, this width of this wing stayed here, same size, and this wing over here got smaller, so be more of a shape, then what you would do there's a couple of ways. So, well, there's several ways you can do that to make a wing like that. And instead of me telling you guys how to do that, I'll just show you guys how to do that in another up-and-coming video on doing wings. But yeah. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. And if you like it, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. And also, I invite you to join my Facebook group and my Patreon site. Both are called CAD Build Fly RC. And go over there and have a look. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. And yeah, so that's going to do it for this video. And hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Catch you in the next video.
Subscribe for more.